Everybody, welcome to Epic Brew. I'm Tom. Today I'm excited to share with you my first ever Epic Brew review. It's Aliens Fireteam Elite and I've been enjoying this game since the day it came out. Aliens Fireteam Elite has players rushing through environments, literally crawling with all manner of horrors from the Alien movie franchise. Through the game's class system, you can modify your Marine with iconic weaponry like the pulse rifle, flamethrower, and the M56 smart gun, along with your class-based abilities. The more you play with each class, the more ways you'll be able to customize it to your liking. There is a story in Fireteam Elite, but it's not particularly interesting, nor does it feel like it matters much to the Aliens universe. You're a member of a Marine squad sent to rescue a scientist, and you quickly find yourself knee-high in dead xenomorphs. Then you rinse and repeat the linear story missions to gear up your class and prepare to tackle the same missions but on harder difficulty levels. There is a Horde mode that unlocks after you beat the story mode, but it's far less interesting than the story missions. In the Horde map, you're stuck in a corner of a utility bay on a space station, and you must fend off seemingly endless amount of waves of xenomorphs pouring in from the other corners of that same utility bay. This gameplay mode loses the momentum that you get to experience in the story missions, where you're running from location to location and hunkering down just long enough to fight through a xenomorph ambush before you're up and on the move once again. I only played Horde mode a few times. I much preferred grinding the story missions just for the sake of variety. I think that fans of the Alien movies will appreciate the gameplay in Fireteam Elite, specifically fans of Aliens, plural, the second film, which heavily featured characters similar to the Marines we get to play in Fireteam Elite. Additionally, if you enjoy or can tolerate games that usher you through the same levels in the name of leveling up character classes, you'll have no problem with Alien Isolation. The levels in each of the 4 chapters are distinct and iconic to some aspect of the Alien film franchise. They're beautifully detailed and set within an absolutely amazing soundtrack that fits perfectly into the chaos of the run and gun gameplay. Challenge cards can be played to modify the gameplay and provide variety and rewards equal to the challenge level of the card. Finally, if you're like me and are totally fine with not hearing from the random people you're playing an online video game with, you'll really appreciate Aliens Fireteam Elite. There's no in-game voice or text chat. Nothing is stopping you from using a party chat like Discord, it's just not built into the game. You might have some issues or completely dislike the game if you're coming into it looking for Fireteam Elite to be a horror game like Aliens Isolation was. It's not a horror game. There are no jump scares. The scariest thing that can happen is if you run out of ammo, but you'll still have a backup pistol that comes with an endless supply of bullets. They're just very weak bullets. Also, if you game with a large group of friends, Fireteam Elite may not be a good fit for you and your pals. You can only play the game with 2 other people at the same time, so if you regularly have 4 or more people looking to play online together, you'll have to play something else to get in the same game together. Lastly, the story in Fireteam Elite wasn't very interesting to me, and as someone who has played each story mission probably close to 10 times each, I would honestly have to think pretty hard to remember stuff outside of the main objectives of each level. So as long as you show up for the gameplay and not the story, you'll be fine. I went into Aliens Fireteam Elite on a whim. I had no idea the game was coming out. I saw it on Steam the day it released and impulse bought it right away. It was a good call and I'm glad I did, because Aliens Fireteam Elite has turned into a strangely relaxing run and gun experience. The levels become comfortably familiar after a few runs, and exploring the classes and how their abilities can be changed and tweaked based on item combinations is pretty neat. With seasonal updates planned, I don't see myself shelving Aliens Fireteam Elite for a long time. I hope my review has helped you decide if Aliens Fireteam Elite is right for you. Let me know in the comments if you've played the game and what you thought of it, or if you decided to get the game or pass on it based on this review. I'm eager to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you all next time.